say, what's there? It looks like a bear on a swing in a ring, doing any old thing. Not the humdrum teddy bear kind that anyone anywhere just might find. Oh, no. This bear's a bear behind.
We're not on the canal now. We've come onto a river. This is how you can tell. Watch. See? The water's moving. Ha ha! Now, will this boat float? Ah. Hey.
I've never been down this river before, so I'm going to go exploring. And I may spend the night away. I think I'll start in the hills over there. Hey, look at those boats floating. Dark brown is the river, golden is the sand. It flows along forever, with trees on either hand. Green leaves are floating, castles of the foam. Boats of mine are boating. Where will all come home? On goes the river, and out past the mill, away down the valley, away down the hill, away down the river, 100 miles or more. Other little children shall bring my boats ashore.
Uh-oh, looks like we're going travelling too, and by the look of those boots Lindsey was putting on, we're walking. I wish to sing the joys of hiking. It is superior to biking. I know it is not quite so fast. That only makes the pleasure last. Hey-ho, when springtime is in bud, how jolly then to plough through mud, to clump along like happy vagrants and sniff the petrol fumes, sweet fragrance, as motor cars go flashing past with honk of horn and klaxon blast. In wintertime, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned 10-mile hike. We love to march through rain and sleet, with leaky boots upon our feet, our clothes each moment growing wetter, and if there's hail, that's even better. And then, when summer comes, how gay our trek along the broad highway, with songs upon our dusty lips, and cheery words and merry quips, when gazing down sweet pastoral vistas, we cannot even think of blisters. In any weather, dry or damp, there's nothing like a day-long tramp to make us feel that life is sweet, in spite of corns and aching. Hey, mister! Give us a lift!
Well, it's getting late, so I think I better go and find somewhere to camp for the night. I think I'll try that farm over there. Right, you stay here, Bridie. And Boz.
Camp? For the night out here? It'll be dark all night. This sounds very scary. What do you think, Bridie? Oh.
Don't say I didn't tell you about the creepy noises in the dark wood. I heard them clearly where alone I stood, for a moment under the staring trees there, disturbing the silent air. It was only owls.
What's that?
Right. The farmer says we can camp in the field over there. And she's given me some milk and some water. So, as soon as I've got the tent up, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Right, you stay there, Boz. I'll be back for you later. Come on, Bridie.
Oh, I'm all alone. In the wood. I don't like this. The wood is very dark. In the dark, dark wood, there was a dark, dark house. And in that dark, dark house, there was a dark, dark room. And in that dark, dark room, there was a dark, dark cupboard. And in that dark, dark cupboard, there was a dark, dark shelf. And on that dark, dark shelf there was a dark, dark box. And in that dark, dark box there was a ghost!
Right, I got it up just in time. It's getting dark. I think I better find my torch. Right, you stay here, Bridie. I'm going to go and get Boz. My flashlight tugs me through the dark like a hound with a yellow eye. It sniffs at the edges of steep places. Points its nose where sharp things lie asleep. And then it bounds ahead of me on home ground. Bridie! Right, now for that cup of tea. But I'll give Bridie a drink first. Come on, Bridie. Bridie! There we are. The farmer says I can use this place to light a fire, because other campers have been here before. Once a girl guide, eh?
Oh! Things that go bump in the night should not really give one a fright. It's the hole in each ear that lets in the fear, that and the absence of light.
Colonel Fasackley Butterworth Toast bought an old castle, complete with a ghost. But someone or other forgot to declare to Colonel Fasack that the spectre was there. On the very first evening, while waiting to dine, the Colonel was taking a fine sherry wine when the ghost, with a furious flash and a flare, shot out of the chimney and shivered.
Beware!
Colonel Fasackley put down his glass and said,
My dear fellow, that's really first class. I just can't conceive how you do it at all. I imagine you're going to a fancy dress ball.
The ghost, in his phosphorus cloak, gave a roar
Whoa!
and floated about between ceiling and floor. He walked through a wall and returned through a pane and backed up the chimney and came down again, said the Colonel.
With laughter, I'm feeling quite weak.
As trickles of merriment ran down his cheek.
My housewarming party, I hope you won't spurn. You must say you'll come and you'll give us a turn.
At this, the poor spectre, quite out of his wits, proceeded to shake himself almost to bits. He rattled his chains and he clattered his bones, and he filled the whole castle with mumbles and moans. But Colonel Fasackley, just as before, was simply delighted and called out,
Encore!
At which the ghost vanished, his efforts in vain, and never was seen in the castle again. I wonder, as into bed I creep, what it feels like to fall asleep. I've told myself stories, I've counted sheep, but I'm always asleep when I fall asleep. Tonight my eyes I will open keep, and I'll stay awake till I fall asleep. Then I'll know what it feels like to fall asleep. Asleep.